Oke teman, kembali bersama saya Fuji dan hari ini kita bakal lanjutin game The Witcher 3 lagi dan kemarin kita sudah bertemu dengan si Zoltan Civicify dan misi kita itu baca agenda The Daily One. Agenda itu maksudnya apa ya? Oh ini banyak cuy. Udah.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the imperial legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Banyaknya cuy. Kita lihat map. Waduh, kacau ini banyak banget. Ini banyaknya. Belum di situ. Di sini belum. Ini belum semua. Belum banyak. Waduh. Sedikit lagi naik level kan. Oke, nyekep tuh.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Whoreson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Naik level cuy. 15, mantap. Wush, ini kita naik. Ada terbuka saat. Oh ya. Aku pengen naik ini cuy. Ini nggak bisa, ini delusion. Gamey. Oke, buat. Hah? berarti. Bisa beracun kan. Toleransi tinggi. Iya. Ini apa? Meningkatkan serangan monster. Ini apa? Ini baru 3, 4, 5, 6. 9, 18. Apa ya tuh ini ya? Maksudnya? Ini apa? Vitality. Dutska. Kerusakan pada hit yang diterima saat dojen berkurang. Oh. Ya sudah gitu. Relik tuh ini apa? Guys, kita lanjutkan perjalanan kita guys.
One glance tells me all I need to know about you.
Aduh.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Ah, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear-fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Ini cuy. Oh, bisa pakai topeng. Coba murah loh, 1 biji doang. Beli aja semuanya. Saya jual baju 100 dijual dapat. Beda pas cek.
So long.
Jeli gitu loh dandanannya. Coba kita pakai, bisa dipakai nggak sih? Ini apa sih? Oh my god. Oke nih wolf, pakai wolf.
Every bloke's a swine. That's all I've got to say.
Pakai topeng.
Come on. Slow now.
Ini belum kita baca, ada lagi.
Help, save me. I'm dying.
So, how you go with this thing? I was fucking a bit out minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me. Profitable case of leprosy 1 minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt. Things turning right.
Apa? Bicara kita. Ini ada. Ini apa cuy? Kita buka cuy. Diperlukan kunci.
There must be order.
Rumahan.
Now you.
Apa ini?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are you?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where did he get bit?
Nothing hurts as much as you're not talking rubbish after.
Non-human, are you? Look for you.
Another drifter in from Tamir.
Wandering like flies round shit instead of doing some honest work. You drunk?
So, when the bloke comes round the corner, we do the wounding then.
Who's gonna do the light down? I did the mummy last time.
You're best side of the punks.
My mummy says hello.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
That hurts. Catch up with you.
Another drift going to Tamir.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Jangan ambil cuy, mati kita.
This Baronet's Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Apa ya guys? Akan makan.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian Chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Barang aja kudanya cuy. Menang atau enggak ini cuy? Kalau kalah sih kacau.
Riders ready!
2, 1.
Don't spare the horse!
Go, go.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Nggak boleh.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Menang kah kita? Menang cuy.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Superior racing.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Nothing hurts as much as love.
Tadi kita ada. Holy shit. Ini berarti berapa? 0,01. Tidak akan mudah kelelahan. Kita pakai aja.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
No, actually came to say goodbye. I'll get back on my own somehow.
As you will. In any case, I thank you for a pleasant afternoon.
No, thank you. Till next time.
Ladang gandum sih di mana? Oh my god, jauhnya. Oh shit, banyak cuy. Kesini. Itu banyak. Itu banyak yang belum kita jelajahi dulu sih sebenarnya. Terus kita.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them. Youth these
Kita mau kemana tadi tuh? Sini dulu guys.
That's it, Roach.
Gak mau lari dia. Kenapa gak mau lari dia?
Let's go.
Baru mau lari dia. Yang punya aku tuh ringan betul ya. Ingatan. Belain semuanya. Kasih yang belum ditemukan. Ada apa-apa? Ada apa-apa?
Used to be mud, might as well be rain.
Salah.
I live honest and always speak the truth.
Cik. Kita mau coba jalan-jalan dulu cuy. Sekalian. Dugaan kita ada lagi. Ada apa tuh? Kita kesini dulu deh. Katanya menarik. Sebelum itu kita save dulu guys. Pada kita mati nanti. Kayaknya poin deh. Gak bisa ini poin deh. Kayaknya poin. But poin kan. Nice.
Magic. Place of power.
Mantap. Berat poin lagi satu. Ini kita naikkan. Dah maksimal dah. mana itu? Ada lagi di map. Gak ada lagi sih. Kita kesini cuy. Pun jauh. Pun jauh ya. Gak apa-apa lah. Kita jalan kan sambil nemu-nemu yang lain. Ini sih aku mau ke situ sih. Gimana sih tuh?
Go.
Tempatnya kayaknya menarik. Naga anjay, kaget gue. Anjir level berapa itu? Ya nggak mau lawan.
Time to end this.
Ya nggak. Anjir kirain apa? Kabur. Udah, kita lawan tadi. Kuda apa? Agak.
That's it, Roach.
Foto. Aku naik. Nah. Naik. Aduh, gua nggak mau naik sih deh. Aduh. Save sini. Takutnya terjadi apa-apa. Bisa naik ya? Jalan masuknya apa? Jalan masuknya di mana ya? Ini jauh juga ya.
Come on, Roach.
Kayaknya ini vampir deh di sini. Mungkin. Nggak mau dia lompat ya. Dia tuh nggak mau. Mau lu. Bisa cuy.
Go.
Coba tempat lain aja cuy. Apa, cuy? Apa ini bandit kah? Tani.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring me.
Bisa diambil bunganya.
All this ain't worth a dog's prick. Devils take every man's jack of you. Ah!
Dengar-dengar sih kan di sini tuh ada ya. Mana dia? Di sini kayaknya, di sini. Kita ke sini aja ini. Kita explore dulu. Level berapa itu aja? Tinggi aku malas loh. Asap lo nabrak ini. Coba tanpa jejak misterius track untuk quest yang lain. Mungkin dari quest rumah hantu nanti dulu.
That mug's a fright.
Good, sir.
Like flies round shit instead of doing some honest work.
Udah mati dia.
Polish its head.
Oh, thumbs today.
Hey, ya.
Nanti ya. Mana tuh ya yang di apa tuh ya? Apa ini? Boleh sih kita ke situ. Ih, ada lagi sih. Video ada lagi. Itu kesini tadi. Ini juga ada. Aduh, banyak banget nih questnya.
What's going on there?
Coba explore deh. Explore dulu. Dekat. Aduh, level jadi. Kunci semua di sini. Buset deh. Dulu deh.
The storm, damn it.
Level tinggi banget.
Not good.
Aduh, not good, not good, not good. Good, not good, not good, not good. Kabur, kabur. Kabur. Level apa itu? 36, buset.
Come on.
Dan aku udah mau kesini cuy. Buset tuh level atau level, hei. Belum saatnya sih ke situ. Coba kesini deh. Karena masih level tinggi juga, udah usah kesini dulu.
Hey there. Come on.
Nanti udah itu. Apa itu? Level apa itu? Cari mati kita situ. Oke. Mau mencari uang cuy, ada blitz di situ kayak. Semoga berhasil ya. Level tinggi, gila ini ya. 30-an. Ini dia. Aku bilang. Orang gini katanya gini, terus ada bisa lagi. Tidak bisa. Segini tidur seharian kita tidur. Mau ada lagi tuh ya. Udah kaya kita cuy.
Well, what are you looking at?
Lembu tuh apa sih? Sapi, bukan lembu. Lembu apa? Lagi malam. Dapat uang sih, sudah taruh uangku kayak gitu. Parkir. Farming, kita farming guys. Udah. Ambilin dulu. Ya. Sampai penuh loh aku loh. Berapa sih aku tuh? Banyak banget kayaknya. Berapa cuy? Tembus 100 daging, gila. Daging 100, kulit berapa tuh? Kulitnya berapa sih kulit sapi nih? Kulit sapi tadi 5 doang, dikit doang 200 kok. Udah penuh.
Winds howling.
Welcome.
Itu nggak berat, itu kulit. Harga berapa? 66 murahnya. 45. Kulit beruang. Murah betul.
So long.
Kulit murah betul sih.
Whoa! What a killer!
Dalam sini. Ini buku ini.
I've got the most lovely trifles. You know.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Welcome.
What have you...
Kok nggak ada koinnya dia? Koinnya habis.
So long.
Watch it. What a hug.
Ribu doang, gue lumayan nih. Ini kali ya.
Damn it, that's the way again. All right, Slitzbach. So, how'd it go with this healer? I was fucking a bit out minding my own business, when suddenly, up he pops on the heels, mate.
Oh, ada di bawah sini.
Come
Six
closer.
away you look to me.
You'll find
Watch
out
where
everything.
you step.
The bed? No. Where?
Let me have a look.
Nggak ada koin juga.
Bye.
Nggak ada koin ya guys. Oke guys, mungkin segini untuk gameplay kali ini. Kita lanjut di part berikutnya guys ya. Bye bye.